morning! All the birds out today. Oh, we've got another one here. Very frosty. Hello and welcome to my daily vlog here in South Yorkshire, where it's looking a beautiful day, isn't it? It is nice when you get that little bit of frost. It's warm, it's going to go, and you know, we're going to be busy here on the farm feeding cows and playing on tractors. So if you like that sort of thing, remember to press like and subscribe. I'm crossing my fingers that Big Mick's coming, but I've not heard anything from him, so I don't know if he's in Whitby or something this weekend, but I feel like I ain't seen him forever. We got the shed opened up. We'll see if the 9 metre starts, and then we'll get strawing around some cattle, I think, with my one ram on the straw blower. How's that going to work? Is it going to be ending in disaster, I wonder? Jump leads are required, but should start now. Yeah, straight up. Pull that outside. I think we'll load it with the JCB. So it'll be interesting to see today, because I'm loading with the 9 metre into the back of the Teagle. Some people, well, I've had comments, quite a few comments before saying, why do you just fill it with the loader? Well, it's going to take a lot longer, and I'm going to say it might take twice the amount of time to do, but we'll find out this morning, because we've got to test it that way, haven't we? Because the rams, we're working on one ram, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll get these new guys bedded up. So I'm using the floor now. I'm just putting it on and off, because it's making it struggle a little bit sometimes, these bales, and I don't want to be doing a shear bolt this morning to slow me down. We are already at the point where if I was just backing up and loading them with the Teagle, I would have finished. We're at 9 o'clock, and I've not done any of the pens, which takes most of the time anyway. So yeah, my answer to everyone's question is it takes a lot longer to load with the JCB, because you're just getting off and walking between machines all the time, and I can't pre-cut them. Now, whether you had another person on the JCB and they cut the bands, and add some kind of like soft hands to like pick the bale up and drop it in, maybe that would be quicker, but I think you've got to be at some sort of scale to be able to utilise that sort of saving. Nice to get there. Just filling up the mixer now. Look at this, it gets to weekend and I'm on my own. Empty. So I just let myself in here. Don't look like Big Mick's coming today. What a disappointment. I'm sure he's busy with something. But John Deere Mick and Tracy, they've gone to Malvern. There's some kind of tractor show thing on there. They were like, are you going to come, John? I thought, well, 2.5 hours. I'm not quite sure. Wondering why we're getting water in one at Pens. That's why. But straight away I'm going to go and fix that, because it's only a problem that's keeping on being a problem. But usually it's still a pain, it's a pain in the ass, but usually it's massive pain. But I've got my remote, I love this. Me and tech that works. There's a lot of tech out there that is no good, in it. Like, it just makes life harder. Like my Tado that cost me money, my heating system, when it was left on, because it's not as smart as it says it is. But this works. This just makes life easy. Yes, run off, you naughty people. Oh, cows. Oh yeah, hey? That one is already over there. Brand new watchers. This is a remote tap. Basically, it turns the water off for the farm and turns it back on if I want it on. It's on. Press that. Water should go off eventually. There's a lot of water in the system. It's quite a big pipe network, so it does take its time, but it will go off. I just hadn't pressed the button hard enough. It's gone straight off. That's it, job done. I had to walk around here once, do the job, check it, done. Whereas before, what I would have had to do is walk around here, look at it, think, oh no, I need to turn water off, walk back, turn water off, walk here, then do what I needed to do, then walk back, turn the water back on. Oh, yeah, the time that this thing saved me just already in a few months. But it's probably because we have a, you know, if I had that buried in ground, obviously that wouldn't happen, would it? But then we might get, because we run on a borehole, we might get the fittings blocked up, which also becomes an issue. So anyway, yeah, I like it. Gives me a chance to check on a few of these fellas anyway as I'm walking around. These ones we will be putting out to grass. A bit of ringworm on that one. Yeah, we'll be putting these out to grass on the RSPB nature reserves in this pen. It'll start getting filled up when we buy a few more in. And then these ones are sort of getting round to being finished now. And in here they're a little bit further off. But looks like they've all had the breakfast and they're nicely chilling, laid down, which is what I like to see. They're laid down, they're ruminating. So they are turning this feed that we can't eat and process into some food that we can eat. Nice juicy steaks, burgers. You didn't hear that, did you? Yeah, and full of protein, vitamin B12, all things that are very difficult to substitute naturally through other diets, should we say. Yeah. Anyway, right, let's get the rest of these guys fed. Ben's here now, so he's going to let me dad in some of the pens. I've got a bale of hay to put into the grazing cattle that we were looking at just a second ago. Just drop that in there. Keeps them guys happy. I've just noticed on the Teagle we've got a bit of an oil leak coming from here, so I think we'll get this guard off, just check that it's not just something that needs tightening up. Right, so I've got this panel off. Yeah, it looks a bit wet in there, doesn't it? I better clean it out, I think, see what we can see. Just spoke with John Deere Mick. They're going to send me some little video clips of what they've seen at Malvern. There's a fancy Italian tractor that he's never seen before, and he says it sounds like it's a very, very good show. Thinks he's seen the Funky Farmer, Richard. So I said, right, get over there and say hello to him. So if he bumps into him, he'll come and say hello. But if not, he's missed him, which is a nightmare. But he saw him from afar. But yeah, no, he's a good guy. He's Funky Farmer. He's done some good things with the trees, hasn't he, recently for his birthday? So yeah. Right. Anyway, let's have a coffee. I've had his coffee, and it looks like the guys from Clipex, the cattle crush manufacturers, are here to service the crush. So we've had it about maybe longer, about 5 or 6 years now. And yeah, just want some tweaking to get it back running to perfection. Neil's sorting the job out for us now, servicing it up. Me and our Ben will get some muck out. Look at this! I jump on the TM and it's empty. Another one. That water pipe bursting had made this big puddle here, so we're just getting it out now, so the cows aren't in any wet bits. So we were looking at this, and there is, see that one there? That's loose. So we'll tighten that up and we should be right. I think that's where the oil's been leaking. That's all. Oh, helps if I got right way in it. Thinking about cameras too much. That's this all put back together. It's not leaking, checked it. Happy days. These are the magic bits that lock the headstock. Good, don't they? Some manufacturing gone into these, like. So we got the TM fueled up. Try and find a way to shut this. I'm going to get on the 6215 and trailer. Looks like we've got a greasy camera screen here. And go and fetch some barley. Oh, we've got a beast here. What a beast. but he's having a few problems with it. Some handbrake issues. So he's just going to wait here for the fitter to come and then hopefully get it fixed. But yeah. How much will that chip an hour then?
In the right stuff. Easy do 100 tonne an hour.
100 tonne an hour. Well, already been on YouTube. This has been on Grassman. 415 horsepower. 80k it'll do. Yeah, it's fair like. It's a fair tool. And flotations as well. Very nice. But not much good if it does 80k and handbrake stops on. Who's it?
No, it's not.
Enzel Enterprises. He says we've got to advertise it. Right, I've got my load of barley on. We'll head on home. Pulls it nicely, does his tractor. So we're back in. It's just started raining, so we'll get spun round, get this tipped off. John Deere, Mick and Tracy have been sending me little bits of the video from Malvern all day, so I'm gonna have to check how long the video is. If it's a bit long, we might get all that in tomorrow's video, so get ready for classic tractors galore, and also a little bit of commentary from Tracy and Mick, so that's to look forward to in tomorrow's video if we don't get a little snippet in today's. That's that all packed up in the shed along with the 210. So would it look good if them two were both JCB Fastracs? Maybe. I don't know. I better get this mix tipped off. And it's me filling the tractors up again. On our sheets, this is what we fill in. Numbers on the tank, how many litres, hours on the tractor, what it's been doing, the date, and who filled it up. And then we know then, sort of this one on the mixer, 12 to 14 litres per hour it averages. Obviously that's not just it mixing, that's it like driving forward, backwards, being left on for, you know, hopefully a minimal amount of time, but to keep on track of things like that. So then if it starts using too much diesel or the tank runs out of diesel, like it's just done now, well, that's bad, I'll have to order some more. Jaguar, here we come. So we got Womersley here, gonna drop us off some cattle in the big Scania before we leave tonight. Here it is. That is a beast of a wagon. I think I'd rather have that than that JCB Fastrac actually. Would rather have the Fastrac or that? That wagon. Yeah, it's got to be that wagon. Every one of those sections has a lift in it, so it lifts the cows up, which means that they haven't got to walk up a ramp or anything. And then the roof that lifts up as well, and then lowers so you can get under lower bridges. Cool. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nearly forgot for the second time to do mixer mentions. I am so sorry to the people that I missed yesterday. Who that was Molly Hayes, who's 9 from Machinery Nation. As Max and Dad James and the rest of the family all wish you a happy birthday, Molly, for yesterday. And Stuart Mason, who's 68 yesterday as well. I apologise, Stuart. I am so sorry about that. Today we're not going to miss Nigel Woodhouse and Samantha, who, if you remember when I did Studio Nightclub in Nantwich, when we did our YouTube influencer party there, that's Nigel and Samantha who have the club, and they say, am I ready to go again? anytime. We have raised so far £8,195 for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Show you those names because the pen's not really worked very well, but that is a fantastic amount, and thanks to everyone who's donated. If you want to add to that amount, then there is a link in the description below and you will get your name in the video, like those guys. Business. You see the wagon now? It's got the roof down while I've been doing mixer mentions. Very cool. Very nice. And they're off. That's another day done. Saturday, finito. So that is it from me and Ben today. If you've liked the video, you off.
Mr. Rugby.
He's Mr. Rugby. He wants SWAT catch and rugby. If you have liked the video, then remember to press the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. As I said in tomorrow's video, I think John Deere Mick, sorry, is coming tomorrow to the farm. So I'll ask him about the Malvern that he's been at today, and we'll also get some clips from there. He's seen a Italian tractor that he's never seen one of those before, and there's yeah, I think he got a present off somebody as well. So stay tuned and we'll see what he got. I think it's not necessarily from John Deere either. It's from another tractor brand. So who do you think that might be? Who and which tractor brand has Mick got a present from? Let us know in the comments. Right, that's enough for me. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.